You know, I had every intention on fixing my hair for this video, but I just wasn't happening today. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Grace. I make fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlog videos. We're kind of all over the place here on this channel. So today's video is going to be a current favorites, and I actually have a few misses that I want to share. I don't ever really do like hits and misses videos, but these two products, I probably won't be repurchasing them. So yeah, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you think you want to stay around, and let's get into the video. So we've got quite a slew of products to talk about today. So the first favorite that I have is the No Problem Prime Essence by Touch in Soul. I actually got this, I think, in a BoxyCharm or something a couple of months ago, and I've been using it literally every single day, non-stop, religiously. It is like an oil. I think I talked about this in my last makeup video, my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. It is more of an oil, so I use this more as a moisturizer than a primer. Like, I still use my primers every day with this, but I'm obsessed with this stuff. It makes my skin feel so good, and it kind of like brightens up my face before I prime and do my foundation. So definitely recommend it. And Touch in Soul is actually not a super expensive brand, but you can find them on Sephora's website. So I will have this linked down below if you're interested in it. The next product is an actual primer, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics primer that she launched not too long ago. The only negative thing I have to say about this is the packaging. I love the packaging itself. Like, I love just the blush pink packaging with the silver letters, but this isn't even that big of a deal, but it bothers me because I haven't had it that long. The lettering is like already rubbing off. It had like Kylie Jenner face primer right there. Even really see it anymore. I feel like I've had products way longer than this one, and the lettering, you can like still see everything. I don't know if it's because of the type of packaging, but that's the only thing that bothers me about it. Other than that, the primer itself is so good. It's not a pore filling primer, but it is like a pore minimizing primer. So it definitely fills in the pores a little bit, makes your skin look super smooth, but it doesn't clog your pores, and it's really hydrating. It kind of reminds me of the Hangover primer by Too Faced if it was a pore minimizing primer, if that makes sense. I have been using this or the Too Faced Hangover primer like back and forth every single day since I got this, and I really like it. Okay, and then I have two concealers that I want to talk about. The first one is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I loved Milani's Conceal and Perfect foundation. I do really like that foundation, so I figured I would like the concealer, but this concealer, oh my god, it like surpasses the foundation by a million miles. I really like this. It is more hydrating, but it does set very well on the skin. I have it under my eyes today, and I just really like the formula of this. It is long wearing. It doesn't crease. It doesn't like, sometimes concealers by the end of the day, they like patch up on like the inner corner of my eye. This concealer does not do that, and it is very, very full coverage. What is going on with my shirt? What is happening here? This is not a v-neck. Then the next concealer I want to talk about is the Benefit Boing Concealer. This is the Cakeless Concealer, and I purchased the tiny one because I didn't want to buy the big one and not like it. I like when brands come out with travel size products that I can try first, and then if I love it, I'll buy the full size. It's another full coverage concealers. I don't like concealers unless they're full coverage. Like, I want the most coverage under my eyes and just like concealer on my face before I put foundation on, and this stuff is really, really good. The only thing I will say is I feel like I kind of have to go over my face, like do like 2 layers rather than just doing like 1 layer and being done like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. But it's really not that big of a deal. A lot of times I do 2 layers of concealer anyway, but it is really lightweight, and that is why I like it. It's full coverage, it's mattifying, lasts all day, it doesn't crease really bad or anything, so definitely recommend trying that out if you're looking for a more high-end concealer. The last favorite I have for makeup is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek blush in the shade Between the Sheets. This is the first time I've used a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek blush from them, but I really love it. It's like this really pretty warm peachy shade, and I just have been obsessed with it. I've been wearing it every single day, and I think it's a good everyday blush because, like I said, it will last all day and it's really easy to build up without looking like a clown. I really like this blush, and it's super affordable. As always, ColourPop's products are so affordable, and that's another reason why I love them, because I can try new products all the time without being broke. Okay, on to the misses in makeup. I'm actually really sad to say that this is a miss because when I first tried it out, I loved it. But as I was using it every single day, I realized that my makeup didn't look the same, it wasn't wearing the same, and I think that this is the problem because this was the only product that I had changed, and it is the Fenty Beauty Translucent Setting Powder. I use the shade Butter, and it's just a really good like translucent shade, I will say that, but it just, I don't know, I haven't figured out what it is about it. It is very mattifying, and I think that is the problem because my skin looks just super dull throughout the day. So if you're someone that has like super oily skin and needs a very mattifying powder, I think you would like this. But since I have more combination skin and we're coming up in the cooler months, so my skin will be drier, this is just not the powder for me. The other thing that I don't like about this is the packaging. Number one, it is super bulky. Number two, there's like this lip around the edge of the powder, so if you spill powder, it gets stuck there. When you put the lid back on, powder goes everywhere. I just don't really like the packaging of it. Of course, if it works for you, that's great. I'm not like trying to bash the product. I just don't really like the way it looked on my skin, and so I won't repurchase it. Next product that I have to call a miss is the KKW Beauty Mascara. Our Ulta just got KKW Beauty in stores, and this is actually the first product that I have used from her, and so I'm really sad that I don't like it like I thought I would. I love the brush. This is the kind of brush that I tend to go for when shopping for mascaras. This is the brush that I kind of go for, something that's going to give me a lot of volume and length, but I feel like the mascara itself just does not do that for me. It's a very thin consistency in my opinion, and it just doesn't do a lot for my lashes. So for that, it's gotta be a miss. Moving on to favorites not makeup related. So the first thing I want to talk about is a hair product, and this is the Amika Wizard Detangling Primer. Holy guacamole, this stuff is so dang good. First of all, the smell is incredible. I don't even know how to describe it. It just smells like you came out of a hair salon and just got your hair done, and the smell lingers. Like after 2 or 3 days, I can still smell it in my hair, which I really like. It's a detangling primer. I have to use a detangling spray or primer, whatever you want to call it, after I wash my hair because my hair is kind of fine, so it gets tangled really easily, and I feel like this definitely helps with that. Also gives my hair like a really nice shine to it and makes my hair super soft. So I love this stuff. The next hair product that I want to talk about is this Bedhead curling iron. This is the curling iron. I think it's a 1-inch wand. I personally really like wands. I don't like clamping. I just don't really know how to use them and can never figure it out, and I always end up with like huge creases in my hair. So for that, I like to use a wand. I like this because it's big enough of a barrel that it gives me the really pretty waves, but it's small enough because I do have more fine hair. I can't use really big barrels. It gives me like really fat curls, and that's not what I want. So this is perfect if you have hair that's on the shorter side and on like the finer side. I really like this. I'll insert a picture of my hair curled with the iron right here. I had every intentions of curling my hair for this video. Didn't happen after I did my makeup, but I really like this curling iron, and I think I got it on Amazon for like $22, so you really can't beat that. Favorite product is a kind of a weird product to talk about. I guess it's just something that most people don't really mention a lot, but it is a deodorant. It is the Love Beauty and Planet aluminum free deodorant. I love this stuff. I will say I think your body has to get used to using a deodorant with no aluminum, because I felt at first, the first few times I used it, I like kind of started stinking towards the end of the day, but after those first few uses, it is amazing, and it's really good because it's aluminum free, and we need to use better products on our bodies. So this is supposed to be a 24-hour odor protection. I got this scent. It's the energizing scent, so it's coconut oil and don't know how to say this. It's YLANG, Lang Lang. But this deodorant is really good. It smells really good. It's good for your body. No aluminum. You can get it at Target, and I will have it linked down below as well. The next product that I want to talk about, not really a product, it's a piece of jewelry, and it's the necklace that I'm wearing. It is this initial name necklace from the Sis Kiss. I'll insert a close-up video right now, but they do, I believe, have their own website now. They were an Etsy shop for a long time, but I believe they finally switched over and have their own website, so I will have it linked down below. Basically, you can get personalized name necklaces. They do numbers as well, so if you wanted to do like a date, like the year you were born or something like that. And then they also have like pre-made necklaces, so they have like a mama necklace, things like that. They are a little on the pricey side, but I think that they're worth every penny. I actually got mine when they were on sale, and I think they're going to be doing a Black Friday sale. Maybe hold out until then. This would be a really good Christmas gift, or something to ask for Christmas if you don't want to spend your own money on it. I got the silver one with the crystals because I tend to wear silver more, but they also have gold, rose gold, and then you can do it without the crystals, so you can just do like regular silver, gold, or rose gold. And the next item that I want to talk about is a clothing item, and it is this pair of denim. It is these boyfriend jeans. I just on Lulu's last winter, but they do still have them on their website, so I will have them linked down below. I'll insert a clip of me wearing them now so you can kind of see what they look like on. They are some of the most comfortable denim I've ever purchased. They're under $100. I think they're under $50. They are kind of stretchy, so the more you wear them, the more they stretched out, and they give you more of the like boyfriend look. I've been loving wearing these with like a cute little graphic tee or like a t-shirt like this, and front tucking it, and then wearing it with like little heels. I think it's so cute and kind of edgy but still fashionable. The next product or fashion piece that I want to talk about is this fedora hat. I actually got this on Amazon. It was less than $20, which is crazy. I really like it because it does have that kind of lack of color style feel to it. It's got the band around the brim, but it's not quite as big. So I do really want a lack of color hat, and I like those, but I feel like this is a good hat that you can wear every day. You can wear to work. You can wear with really anything. If you have a smaller head and you don't like the look of the really big hats, this kind of tones it down a little bit. And they have a really affordable price point compared to the lack of color hats. Next piece of clothing that I want to talk about is this sweatshirt from Aerie. I have been living in this sweatshirt. It is so soft and comfortable. It is just like a crew neck oversized sweatshirt, and then it has the slits on the side, but they're not super high up, so even if you're wearing just like high-waisted leggings and you lift up your arms, you can't see like the side of your stomach or anything, which I really like. Yeah, it's just a really comfortable sweatshirt. And like I said, it does run oversized. Normally I'll get larges in sweatshirts so that they are oversized, but in this one I got the medium, and I could probably even do the small and it would still be like really oversized. So I will be ordering more of these in like every color because I love wearing big sweatshirts and like leggings during what? I have never said during. I love wearing big sweatshirts and leggings during the winter time, so we'll be living in these, and you will probably be seeing a lot of these in videos. Last but not least, another clothing item that I wanted to talk about that I have been obsessed with are biker shorts. I wasn't quite sure how I felt about them when people started wearing them. They were like coming back into style, but I love them. I've been wearing them nonstop with this American Eagle sweatshirt. Actually just took an old pair of cropped leggings and cut them because a lot of the biker shorts that I've tried on have been too long on my legs, like they go down to my knees instead of hitting like mid-thigh. So that's a little pro tip if you don't want to spend money on biker shorts but you have a pair of old leggings. Just cut them into your own. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want to keep seeing hits and misses or just current favorites. Let me know down below a product that you've been loving recently. I would love to try it out, maybe feature it in my next favorites video. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button and the post notification bell if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.